I doubt that it.
That Bear Delaware place, like
Oh, so you mean like
that's
out of state? I thought you were talking
yeah.
about like there's a random place around here.
No, he's a Havre de Grace guy.
Uh,
Rod doesn't live in Bear anymore. Like he used to live up there, right? He's back in East Dean.
oh fucking hell!
But yeah, he like that's like his home spot. Is that
anybody
fucking
should
Bear
know.
Delaware shit?
If anybody should know, Dave, you should know. Where's Rod at? You guys keep tabs on each other.
Dude, hashtag East Dean Rod Uncensored. Shout out
Rod.
Shout out Rod.
That crazy.
The only person to get banned from the State Theater and then probably single-handedly shut it down.
Oh man, welcome to. God damn, is it me?
It might be you.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me check. Hello? I got an echo still? Yeah.
Nah, not really, nah.
There's still some feedback somewhere.
Yeah, it's like feedback.
I hate this fucking StreamYard, though.
Yo. You gotta start doing this shit on TikTok.
I muted my mic. It's not me.
Hold on. It gotta be me, maybe. I don't know. Yo, this shit started fucking. Hopefully clears all out. How everybody doing today?
Doing good.
Doing good, man. I'm glad it stopped snowing, but it's going to be going forever, hopefully, because I almost thought it was going to be a Game of Thrones winter coming. Never going to stop.
Okay. Hey, we got. God damn, that sound like somebody cooking, man. I'm glad the snow's gone too, man. Tay Boogie, let the people know what's going on with you, man.
Hold on one sec. I'm trying to get my audio right.
All right.
Cause it sound like mad static. It sound like the poltergeist.
What's up with you, Lozzie?
He said it sound,
Yo.
He said it sounded like Scream 7.
Right. I'm gonna come right back in. Like this shit sound crazy.
All right. Come right back in.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Child, what's going on with you, boy?
Not a whole lot, man. Just grinding out here in these comedy streets. You already know the vibe.
Right. Doing shows, taking it one mic at a time.
That's it. We had a show last night at the Coffee Pot. I was dope. Had Kayla Candy from Charlotte. That funny Denise from Greensboro. Miss Jim from Cleveland, Ohio. Ron Rogers, and I was the host. Real funny comedy production. They put something together and let us work last night. Let us cook.
Nice, that's good. Any stage time is good stage time.
Yep.
Rather if you were performing at a coffee shop or on the corner. Either way.
Right. The Coffee Pot is actually it's like a historic venue here in Roanoke. A lot of early rock and roll artists and stuff like that performed here back in the day.
That's like that sound like in Philly we got World Cafe Live, which got some like prestigious history behind it and stuff. That's probably why it's still around the comedy aspect of it got more popular because it used to just be known as like a live music and poetry type of venue.
Right. Yeah, the coffee pot is one of those spots where being able to smoke cigarettes in there is still grandfathered in.
You got us there.
You hold on. What? You hold on. You said you can smoke cigarettes in there.
Yeah. You can smoke cigarettes on you can smoke cigarettes on the bar side, but on the side with a format, you can't smoke over there.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Any spot where I could smoke inside, I'm a happy parishioner. You know.
Yeah.
This fucking Wi-Fi crazy work. I don't know what's going on with this shit, man. Hey, I muted my mic to make sure it wasn't me.
I just think it's that app. I think it's StreamYard. I think it's just StreamYard.
Sometimes it might be the app. It might be somebody else. Like people must be streaming at this time right now. That's my other like idea, I guess.
It is what it is, man. Yeah. So you said the coffee pack was good though?
Yeah, coffee pot was good, man. It's always a good time at the coffee pot.
I did some time at this mic I've been going to every Friday. Actually, there's another story about that, but it's called the Crafty Crab. It's usually on Walnut Street in Delaware, and it's usually hosted by Rose. You know Rose, right? You've seen Rose before, so it's hosted by her. It's her mic, her one. She was talking about, and they're going to be having.
Elijah, hold up, nigga. I got Verizon, nigga, man. Don't even play them games, nigga. Go ahead.
Who said something about internet?
Elijah the barber says somebody got that cricket internet.
I got. See, I tell people to get Xfinity. I don't know why. I don't know why nobody jump on the Xfinity train. You know.
I got Xfinity.
If it was a black man, if it was a black man here, wait, you want me to say X? I ain't with my X. Like I'm talking. I'm too insecure. Xfinity.
Yeah, I got two different Wi-Fi routers. I got one Wi-Fi just for all of my shit that I do, the podcasting, the video game streaming, and then I got another Wi-Fi for the kids and wifey upstairs. So,
Xfinity powers my podcast, powers my Twitch, powers everything I do.
Okay. You sound like a co-host. You sound like a co-host. What the fuck you been up to, man?
That nigga internet just God.
Do what?
That's what you been up to, man.
You talking about me?
Yeah, 505.
Oh shit, man. Hey, 10:05, Bowling Green, man. That's gonna be the move every Thursday night. Mustang Club. That's gonna be the move every Thursday night. Thomas can come get them 10 minutes in. The only
10 minutes.
downside to is the hamburgers cost $17.
You said
you
10
can come in
minute sets?
do what?
You said 10-minute sets?
10-minute sets. You can come in and do 10-minute sets. If you schedule it, we have an open mic after this. But I'm still giving 10 minutes regardless.
Okay.
Bowling Green used to be a big city for comedy. It's not now. So we're trying to get another scene going in Bowling Green.
That's the
Matter
same
505, where you at?
Where am I at?
Yeah.
Right now?
Like where you based out of?
Oh, I'm based out of Nashville, but I'm trying to stretch out into another state as well.
Oh, okay, copy.
Yeah, every show is in Nashville, Clarksville, and now Bowling Green as well.
Okay.
Nice.
But you gotta have 10 minutes. You must do your thing. I had somebody get on stage that did not understand to do your thing.
They thought they
But
could
they,
get down to six. They thought they could get down to 6.5 minutes.
oh no.
I told Broadway Bobby,
Hey,
don't take the mic.
I'm gonna just shut up because that ain't make no sense.
Hey, my host sat there and looked at him as he tried to hand the mic to him.
So
You know
Mr.
how
Carlos,
how
you got a
bad
you got
Trump is having
a
reviews.
open mic going every Thursday night now.
Yeah, it's gonna go. So we doing it showcase style. We're doing it in showcase style. If you come in and you go ahead and schedule to be there, you know you're gonna be on the front half. And if you come in on the back end, you straight open mic.
Nice,
So if
nice.
you didn't
that
contact
sound
me,
legit.
if you hit me up prior to, that means you're gonna be on the first half from 8 to 9. And if you don't, then you know how that goes.
That sound legit though.
Hey,
That
it's
sound that
in
sound about
Atlanta.
right.
Well, I mean, it's also a restaurant as well. It's a real cool shit. You know, Chad, I'm gonna send you some pictures of the venue. But it's
You
set
gotta
up.
send me.
It is set up like a club. Uh, however, like I said, there are people that are in there eating during all of this, and they understand it's gonna be dirty comedy because we set that up beforehand. So
Got you.
you have an audience for you that is already there.
Right.
You have an audience there, and it's mostly a college crowd because of Western Kentucky.
Ooh, college crowd. Ooh, that's
So,
perfect.
it's a lot going
That's
on.
perfect.
That's a good mix.
Yeah, it's a lot going. It's a
I'm
lot
not even
going on.
gonna lie.
So is that in Nashville
Like
or Bowling
people.
Green?
No, it's in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
No Green, Texas. Like, I'm not
Bowling
even
Green,
gonna lie.
Kentucky.
Like
It's
you
about
had me
45
at
minutes from Nashville.
you had me at college kids, bro. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say Bowling Green, that's one of the easiest
yeah,
crowds.
yeah.
I'm sorry, especially if you already got experience.
Lot,
Yo,
lot of fraternity brothers, a lot of tourists as well, because you know that's where the Corvette Museum is at. It's a lot going on. You actually have a
I'll
crowd
put it
to,
this
to,
way:
to
them type of
entertain.
crowds, they love attention.
Yeah,
That's the
you
thing.
have somebody to entertain, not just a
That's
room
what's
full of
up.
clowns.
Right. Yeah. It makes it better, and it builds your stage presence and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The crowd
but
work
they'll
is
boo
one.
your ass on stage too.
If they
Oh,
boo
I
me
hope
on
so.
stage, I'm knocking their food off the table, off
Hey,
the
hey,
rip.
hey! I'm telling you, you gotta do
Oh,
10 minutes.
you wanna?
Hey,
Mm.
don't come saying, "Hey, I want to do my 10 minutes and get off the 6.5."
Nah, could never do that.
We ain't taking the mic back. We gonna look at you for the next 3.5.
Look, I'm gonna tell you how dedicated I am to it, though. Right? 2024, I did a show and my defibrillator went off and dropped me while I was on stage. Right? So boom, hit the floor. I heard somebody else try to take the mic. I was like, my last dying words, give me the mic. Yo, I did about 4 or 5 jokes laying down on my back, talking to the ceiling. Like, you're not, nah, if I'm on stage, that mic, yeah, we ain't giving that up. Then sat in a chair and told like another 5, 6 minutes worth of jokes before I got off the stage. So, nah, we ain't doing the cut time.
Hey, they got an airport out there in Bowling Green.
What you say?
They got an airport out there in Bowling
They
Green.
got an airport. It's easy to fly into Nashville. It's
No, he
cheaper to
said
fly
Bowling
into
Green.
Nashville. You either gonna fly into Nashville or you gonna fly into Louisville, and it'll take you 45 minutes to drive from Nashville and an
Instead of
hour and
going
a
to
half to two
Louisville.
hours to drive to
Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah, you might as well just go straight to Tennessee.
Yep, fly to Nashville and then drive. All right. Yeah, because that joint is like a 6 hour and 59-minute drive.
Nah, that's too much sitting.
Yeah.
But me and Tay Boogie had a show last week, man. And
Okay.
man, I did not know. Hey, chop out. I didn't know how long that drive was, cuz. That motherfucker 6 hours of humping, boy. I got in that
Yo, he
car.
was in the Hills Have Eyes area. He was in the Hills Have Eyes area.
They had that
The
neon
hills that
sign
run.
for Trump and shit. I said, God damn.
Yeah, you up in the mountains up there in Cumberland.
It was like, you ain't
Hey,
from
you
around
you
here,
knew it was
boy.
late. You knew it was late because every time that door opened, my man's looked at the door. Rod looked at the door like, man, listen, this. You know when you put your hand on top of your head, you start reconsidering shit. That nigga Rod kept looking over like, hey man, I'm about to get up out of here. Dave had us in the homicide boat.
Yeah,
You drove
that shit
back
was
home the
different.
same night, Rod?
Did I? I drove back the same night. I had my son had a taekwondo tournament, so I drove right back the same night.
Rod keep on saying it was his son doing this taekwondo tournament. Rod know he in that intermediate class taking taekwondo. Everybody know Rod really
Hey,
took that
yo.
class.
He waiting for his moment to shine.
Rod broke his first board on a Saturday
You know
morning.
karate,
He
Rod?
broke his first board.
He broke that shit with his nose. It's crazy.
Not only is he a comedian, he's security.
He's security? I don't know about that. Like, I can't trust a security
Hey,
guard for a battle.
5-5. I'm not doing no taekwondo. I got gout.
Man, that's crazy. Man, you know
He gonna
what?
kick
You
somebody
got
and hurt
old.
himself.
Rod got old people issues. He said he got gout in his left foot. He got
So you telling
arthritis.
me?
Already taking this
So you
gas
telling
station
me?
dick hard.
So you telling me
Hey,
if I
yo.
hire you for security,
He,
I
he
gotta
one
pay your
Pepsi
medical
away
bills?
from getting them shoes with the straps.
Hey, them diabetic shoes is great, brother.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
Nah,
one Pepsi away from getting them
ain't no
shoes with the
security
straps.
guards if you wear no airwalks. This is a problem for me. This is a problem.
And don't let him get fancy and put on the hookers. Don't let him do
oh man.
that.
Hey, yo. But yeah,
Nah, but yo, I will say this,
crazy.
Rod threw everybody with that gonorrhea joke. I think everybody, dude, when he said that, everybody was trying to look at their my chart. Word. That was some funny shit,
A lot
bro.
of people on this shit. Hey, yo. And that shit's a true story. I had to tell LA that. Yo, I was sleeping in school, man. My whole 12 years. I was sleeping like a motherfucker.
That's a bear hibernating, yeah.
High schools in down Tennessee used to be so fucking cold, niggas go to sleep.
Oh shit. That nigga said gonorrhea. People looked up like, oh shit, I'm caught.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I looked at everybody's face. Them niggas looked at mad guilty.
No, but the shit about it was that perk joke. That perk joke I was telling about how I had my first kid. That threw them niggas off completely. He said,
Way off.
"What?" He said, "This
Way
nigga said
off.
he fell asleep in the pussy."
What?
Yo,
My shit
he
look
made
like
a lot of
Tennessee.
people. He made a lot of people sit there and look like, "Hey, yo, is your man good?"
But
Oh shit!
a lot of people don't understand. You gotta have your own. You know, you can be influenced by niggas, but you gotta start developing your own stuff, your own shit.
Yeah, yeah. Originality.
I see every white boy right now doing the Shane Gillis right now. You know what I mean? So
Nah, I don't know about that now.
So, Rob, what you got going on next, man?
Philly, April.
Okay.
Yeah, Philly, April right now. Then after that, I don't know. I might be telling jokes to my baby and my baby mom's last wife. After that,
Hey, you gotta get it
Jay
how you
gonna
get
have a
it, bro.
baby on stage. That's why.
He gonna hold the baby up for charity, like I'm doing it for the kids, nigga. You can't get booed with your kids on the stage, though. Don't do that.
Nah.
Them kids gonna have a
Nah,
long
no,
time in
no. All you
school.
gotta do, it's the perfect shield. All you gotta do is whenever like you feel like a joke don't land, just pull the baby up like Lion King and be like, There's no way they gonna laugh or smile at that. Or they just evil.
Bro, gonna do that shit like the 7th time, and they be like, nah, bro. Nah.
Nah, it's a
No,
Put that baby down.
Then after that, I say, yo. Then after that, he just said, I'm gonna do the Chris Benoit if y'all don't laugh.
Wow. Dude.
So Jay Play, where you based out of, brother?
So I live in Chester, but I'm based out of Philly. So odds are you already knew the expectations was crazy as hell coming out of Philly and you're doing comedy. Like if you wasn't Kevin
100%.
Hart's cousin, his name would be mentioned a billion times coming up. I'm like,
Yeah,
still
that's a
give
fact.
credit to other Philly comics, not just Kevin.
Oh.
Most successful, yes, but
Okay. Hey. You know what? Bump that. You're not gonna get away with this. So, who is the best comic to come out of Philadelphia?
that's a very hard question. That's what I have to say, Kevin Hart.
It's not no hard question. It's not no hard question. It's Peel Bill. 54 comedy albums. Peel Bill.
Yeah.
Peel Bill.
I gotta mention. I was gonna say multiple names, but
54 comedy albums. That is 54 hour sets that are documented.
Yeah, you can't.
Peel
That's a
Bill.
tough record. That's a tough record, bro.
Peel Bill.
See, records speak, man. Accolades speak. That's why when everybody like, I say everybody got different sense of humors and shit. You gonna like somebody, you gonna think somebody funny. Someone gonna think
Mr.
somebody
Sleepy
not.
Time.
But nah, like end of the day, accolades matter. Award-winning, fucking comedy albums, all that stand-up stuff.
Yeah.
Sleepy Time.
That's what
That nigga
matters.
found that.
I hate to be blunt about that shit, but yes, that's what matters. Like, what's your resume say? Because comedians have a resume.
Right.
What's your resume?
Definitely.
Who can say that they've done more in Philly than Peel Bill?
You're right. You're right.
That's a lot. That's a lot of time, man. That's a lot of time.
54.
That nigga said Peel Bill.
Peel Bill. Sleepy Time T.
Yo, you can't even talk fast.
You know, so messed up nowadays. These new kids, we still gotta teach them about the past and stuff. Like,
right.
Fucking, I referenced something from Dick Gregory. People was laughing. They was like, "Yo, that's crazy! Like you made that up." I said, "Made what up?"
Like, no.
I said, "He was a real person."
That nigga say Peel Bill, man. Hey, 5-5, you going to hell, man, for that. You going to hell for that, man.
Hey, I'm just saying. Look here. We all do these podcasts and things like that regionally, and we run into people. And if they don't want to give flowers to the person that really deserves the flower, that's who deserves the flower. He deserves the flower. No, regardless of his fetish. And now he can't even see it coming no more. So it's cool.
What do you do when he walk by?
Hey, you better know it. Shit, hey, kick that leg up in a minute. I knew what it was.
Welcome to the after hour. Oh,
hey,
right.
Bill sit there. Hey, Bill show up. He ain't got nothing on that sweater and a dick that's harder than a roll of nickels.
That nigga said, either way, people fuck. Either way. That nigga said, yo, ask Claire about my resume.
I gotta appreciate Felicia Rashad said he never did that foul shit to me.
That's because she didn't ever drink no water around.
My name rings bells.
There was a lot of one night stands. Hey, he had to see her at work every week to make that episode. He didn't want to keep him around. At the end of the day, Bill was trying to catch up with Will Chamberlain. That's what it really was.
A whole 100.
He was trying to catch up with Will.
A whole 100 of them.
He had 2,000. Will had like 2,000.
Hey, his position came up short, and he didn't have enough Quaaludes to knock him out, so he could knock him down.
Yo, how will Chamberlain do all that, right? And he's still healthy, but Magic fuck around.
That's because Magic Johnson partaked in Boosie. Everybody knows
that. Come on, dog. Come on. Allegedly. Hey, yo, I might get sued. Hey, them remarks don't come from Rod Uncensored, the Rod Uncensored podcast.
I ain't gonna mess with Magic, man. Magic got enough on his plate with that 8 foot tall alphabet child.
Man,
wait, who?
You talking about Magic's son?
Yeah,
you talking about Optimus Prime?
Nah, you gotta leave that nigga alone. Hey, Chow.
Since we're really on the topic of strip clubs,
that nigga looks strong. That nigga looks strong, Chow. You gotta leave that nigga alone, man.
Yeah. I ain't messing with him.
That boy gonna knock you back and suck your dick. That's rough. That's crazy work.
You can't have that on your resume.
All Boosie right there. That's all Boosie. You gotta leave him alone. That boy creature. Leave him alone.
He said that's Boosie
Magic to have him on a PSG shirt before he do that to me.
That lets you know that God got a sense of humor. That's how God got Magic back.
Yeah.
That nigga said, I'll let you keep your wife. I'll let you keep your wife, but this is gonna happen.
Put this in my joke notes. Don't y'all steal this. But I just thought of this. You know what? Magic Johnson is really the next character on Final Destination. Because you know what? He cheated death with that HIV shit. He cheated death. And then he got Optimus Prime.
Hey, yo, that's
not the Flight 180.
I told you gonna be the CEO in hell, yo, for that, man. He's gonna be the CEO, man. I'm gonna be the floor supervisor.
Yeah, this nigga said he cheated death. This nigga Final Destination.
Y'all know death don't like that.
That nigga said, I'm gonna eat him, bitch.
That nigga gave the devil some fucking Starbucks and invited him to a movie theater.
Hey, yo, fellas, I got a quick question for you, man.
Shoot, what up?
My old lady was talking, right? And I asked her, she asked me, she told me, if you hit a stud, you're gay. And the chick out boxing, if you hit a stud, you're gay. Do you believe in that?
No.
Hell no. I'll wear that suit, yeah.
I'm gonna say nah, but when you say you're gonna hang out with the fellas after, it kind of gets scary.
Man, that shit don't get scary at all. Take them goddamn Jordans off, take that wallet out your back pocket, and let's get busy. I ain't worried about none of that. I didn't knock the stud down. Some of the best feeling I ever got in my life came from the stud.
It's a thin line between them actually being like a stud or a tomboy. Because a lot of these studs can be mistaken.
I agree with that.
How many chicks you know got way better style than you, whatever? You're like, damn, bro.
I'm talking about a stud with like dreads with the fade on the side.
This nigga is talking about a stud with a 5 o'clock shadow. That's what he really talking about.
This right here, yo.
Oh no, we talking about Cleo? We talking about like studs like Cleo?
He talking about real dreads
Real dreads
Or we
with
talking
tip
about
fade like
Snoop from?
Cosby.
Or we talking about Snoop from The Wire? Which one we talking about?
Both of them.
Both of them, you know.
Nah, cause now you ain't gonna fuck me then have me jump when you flinch at me. Nah, we're not doing that.
The worst thing that
Nah.
could happen in that whole situation is you fuck that motherfucker and you like it. Then you gotta sit there, you got a lot of
First
explaining to
of
do at
all,
that point.
first of all, they
Motherfucker gonna
didn't
be in the
announce
gym
the.
watching.
Cause ain't nobody gonna
Hold on, hold
understand
on.
when you say,
First
man,
of all,
shit, hey man, I miss fucking my nigga.
they didn't denounce the man from that
Yo,
side. Once they got involved with you, they didn't
I
denounce
mean,
that
like,
side. That shit
like
done with.
that be the
505, you
truest.
stupid.
Like,
That be the
like if a stud end up liking an actual straight man and want to be with him and shit, that means you ask for a trade in football terms. You ask for a trade. You switching teams.
hey yo. If y'all both wear boxers, you saving money, man. That Lane Bryant draws fixes a bitch, man.
Man, you make them put them boxers on backwards and you hit that honey hole.
That is a fact though. You gotta make it special. That's your own easy access.
Yeah, I ain't making shit special. I'm gonna fuck that motherfucker like I don't know her name.
Yo, this definitely shows you different states do different shit. Definitely shows you that shit.
Y'all
What's crazy?
out here
What's
being
crazy is
politically correct. I'm letting it shit be known. I'm not showing no kind of slack to that.
what
I'm
you
here.
know what's gonna happen? They're gonna fight after because they gonna look at each other to see who gonna make the sandwich after, and both
Hey,
them
let me
niggas ain't
tell you
gonna
something.
move.
I
Both
I
them
sat
niggas
on
ain't
that
gonna
edge of that
move.
bed with shame in my eyes. I sat on the edge of that bed. We both sat there. Just the
Crazy.
same. I had my tank top on. She had her tank top on. We just sitting there looking at each other like, damn, this really
Hey,
happened.
bro, what the fuck?
My Jordan beside her Jordan.
Just make sure her feet ain't bigger than yours. That's when our intimidation starts, bro.
Hey yo, 505 a whole
Hey,
nutcase, yo.
how
This
big your
nigga
hand?
stupid.
How big is your hand? Can you? Hey, don't pound me. Don't pound me.
Oh shit, dog.
She put her hand on your neck and you put
Man, me and her
nah.
went stroke for stroke, stroke for stroke, stroke for stroke.
This nigga's doing the seesaw.
Hey, motherfucker told me to throw that shit, bro. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna throw that shit.
Nah.
Hey,
Nah, you lost me. You lost me
see,
with that one. You
Nah.
lost me.
hey, see, that's the
What
difference
Cameron said
between,
and paid in full, throw that ass back. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that said to me.
hey,
Nah.
hey.
Nah.
I'm getting
I'm
ready to
never
do a
fucking
show
with
in that.
that one.
I'm getting ready to do a show in that town in April, and
What,
I'm
Harlem?
hoping that I have told this stud story on
Harlem,
stage several times.
as
I
you
will tell
should.
that story on stage in that person's face because that person's still alive to this day,
Damn.
and
As
she
you
married
should.
now. But her wife need to know I had her one time too.
Don't be afraid to say shit on stage. You heard
This
Bordy
nigga
say he
bringing
about to
stud.
rip the
He bringing
stud up
stud
and shit.
homes
You
up.
gonna laugh?
This nigga
Yeah,
bringing
we can
stud
all take a
homes up.
picture together.
You are what
Hey,
you do.
505 gonna hit him with the red J. I hit it first. That's what he gonna do.
Hey, no, I didn't hit it first. She had the wife when I hit it.
Oh, damn.
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 Hey,
Damn.
Rod, you frozen, Rod.
Damn.
I'm
Rob
not.
been frozen for a while.
I'm
Ron just
thugging,
taking it all in.
Yeah,
man.
that's
Hey,
crazy work.
hey, fellas, I hate it, man. I got to get off here early tonight, but I love y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all pimp hands strong, man.
Love you too, bro.
Hey,
Always,
505,
bro.
it's a
Hey man,
pleasure.
no problem.
Yes, sir. All
I'm gonna
right.
keep my marital hand strong. My pimping, my pimping. I'm retired. So
You gotta put it
that's
up,
a
hang it up like
crime
it's
for
a
black
jersey.
folks. They get
He said,
incriminated.
I'm not even going to act like I'm acknowledging that shit. I'm going to keep my marital hand strong. He didn't even want to
Anybody got
pretend
their
like
AD
he
fan
was
in here?
still pimping.
Anybody got their AD fan in here? Like Roman Reigns said, acknowledge me. I'm not acknowledging that.
That's because while he talking, he looking over like I did good, babe.
Now let me hit a
You
full
good?
360. I'm in my studio right now.
Oh,
You see, I told everybody about you.
But
Yo.
nah, man, Rod crazy for that, John. Yo, that was a crazy topic right there. You hit me with Rod. You was like, that's, I ain't gonna go too fucking stuff.
So you run a
And I ain't
podcast
gonna lie,
also?
that fucking community, bro. Huh?
I said you run a podcast also?
That, yeah. So my podcast is every Wednesday, 5 p.m. on YouTube and TikTok Live and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to
Like
follow you,
online
man.
with J Play Lines.
I'm gonna have to follow you too.
As soon as you mentioned it, it's not a plug.
Okay.
Yeah, we usually like talk about trending topics and all type of things. So usually like 4 or 5 things we talk about, and then what we're talking about with the guests and shit, people chiming in. Like we mentioned something about a couple episodes ago. We mentioned something about look, I hate how social media try to like make people into like look bad, and they are, and try to mess up like their reputation. Look, come on now, big sports fan. I'm always gonna like rep Michael Jordan. Like he is the GOAT of basketball.
Thank you.
I'm also a big Kobe Bryant fan. He is another GOAT. But back to Michael Jordan, he bought a NASCAR team because he's rich as hell. That
You do know he's in the motorbikes, right?
They're celebrating his win, huh?
You know he got a motorbike squad.
Yeah, motorcycle racing.
Yeah, like he got.
Yeah, he's in a motorcycle racing.
Right? He is that bold. So Daytona 500, the company he owns, the car that he owns, that car that won Daytona 500. He down there, victory lane. They're celebrating. Yada yada yada. The son of Carl Reddick, the driver that won. He knows them. It was snowing at the time, or a little whatever, like it was raining, and he was wiping off the kid's jacket and stuff, like a pants leg, whatever. They try to talk about he was smacking that ass. I'm like, what? What?
I thought he was trying to knock ice off or something. I thought he was, but it's one of those things so where they keep replaying it. So now you seeing other things that you really didn't look at first. Because at first I was like, nah, that ain't Mike. Mike don't do that. And then about the 15th time, I'm like, Mike, he's smiling too hard. He's smiling too hard.
Hey, look,
Mike, that's Mike, shit, man. When they show you something again and again and again and again, you're like, let me see whatever. It's like, let's put it this way: if you seen somebody and they had like their mustache was kind of like whitish and stuff, almost on like some Ashy Larry shit from Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Now, if you didn't notice it at first, right, and then your mans tell you about it, isn't that all you can see now? Because you can't see it because your head is like
right.
Like I feel like that just got blown out of proportion.
Yeah, they did do him dirty on that.
I'm like, bro, he's not. Come on, bro. Like,
yeah, they did something dirty on that.
No, but hey, yo. Okay, if anybody is in that nature or whatever, it's Elmo. But that's a different conversation.
Oh man. Hey, nothing wrong with doing that fuzzy shoe shit, Jay Play. That's my next venture, man.
Hey, listen, but Jordan should know though. Mike should know. There's too many cameras everywhere for him to be doing something like that. He should have tapped that little boy's parents.
He can't be guarded down, bro.
He got some ice on his ass. He need to get that ice off his ass. You know? I was gonna get it, but the next thing you know,
what I would have did personally, like how the world is, what I would have did. What I would have did personally, I would have like pulled like one of the other part of the team and say like, hey, this kid got or him.
Yeah.
He got ice and stuff. All right, cool. We just like took care of that shit. I wouldn't know.
Because we in the spin culture. Whenever something get done, they gonna spin it.
Yep. Spin culture.
They're gonna spin the hell out of it. They're gonna spin
it. Yo, but
exactly. Man.
So what y'all got planned, man? What y'all got planned for the rest of the year? What's some shit y'all want to do, man? I know Tay Boogie on the tour.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, the We Laugh But We Don't Judge tour. Right now, I got a few other spots that I'm headed to on March 21st. I'm headed to Shepherdstown, West Virginia. Rod is kind of like Cumberland over there, so it's one of them. But I got that. What else I got? I think I believe my information all messed up, but I think I'm doing a show in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's gonna be my birthday show. I'm getting the Josh podcast crew. Still looking for a venue in Detroit, so it would be me, Chow, JC, and LA Josh. And yeah, just ripping and running. Just ripping and running, trying to hurry up and get as many shows done. Like I have a personal, I'm in my own race, so to speak. I'm trying to do as many shows as I can because I'm on a heart transplant list. So I'm trying to knock out as many shows until that happens. So that way it keeps me occupied and keeps my mata, everything going and not just sitting there worried about shit. So this year I figured, fuck it, we gonna go full steam ahead.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay.
I know that's heavy, man.
I think I could piggyback and say the same thing. It's gonna keep working. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna piggyback off what he said. Like, still working, build my podcast up, still getting my studio together and stuff. It's getting some good results from so much. My Twitch, I'm almost at 1,000 followers over there now, so that's really been a big push on the gaming aspect, whatever. Because I grew up where it's like you had to have revenue streams everywhere. So I'm entertainer. That means I'm telling jokes for these folks, making skits for the shits, playing games in my lane. Like I'm not. So whatever I gotta do is what I'm gonna do. But like,
you gotta be diverse.
Coming up though, March 10th, I got a good friend of mine, Billy Rick, who happened to be a guest on my podcast last week. He's gonna be at a spot called Laugh Lounge. I'm gonna stop by, get some stage time, do whatever. My homie Keith from up the block, who's one of my mentors in comedy. That's gonna be in South Philly in Philadelphia, like 200 block of South 12th Street, and they're gonna like start having featured comics there, and I'm gonna be one of them like the following week after that. Just working, bro. Just trying to stay busy. Just trying to get that one break. Like, I don't know where it's
That's all it is. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, child boy?
And then push come to shove. And something go wrong, I'm gonna ask Rod if I can borrow your baby on stage. So I can just
can't borrow the baby girl. Can't borrow the beloved, not the baby girl.
Come on, we black. You know we do that with our taxes. We do that with our taxes, bro.
I need that money. I need that money.
In front, don't even realize. Hold on, y'all. Don't even realize that I'm about to help you out. Because if there's no kids in the house, y'all could do what y'all want. Y'all got no kids.
Not beloved. Not the queen bee. Hey, child. What about you, boy?
Well, March 21st, me, LA, and Tehran will be on the road again. Headed to Atlantic City, New Jersey, Tropicana Resort. We'll be doing a show there. Then after that, April 19th, Coleon Records and STC Films are presenting the Culture Vibe Experience in Frederick County, Maryland. So I'll be out there for that. And then my next goal is to start producing some more shows out in Chesapeake and Portsmouth area. Because I got a connection out there with my homeboy, the Ghetto Ghost. He been working on his album. He got the album done up. So he ready for us to start doing these comedy shows again. So I'm ready to get the grinding with that. Get the shows produced, man, and get out there to Detroit with Tay Boogie. You know what I'm saying? Get that show done. I'm waiting for that to happen because that's gonna be a whole vibe right there.
Boy, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
I gotta go out to Texas and see how that shit goes.
Hey, yo, you know what?
I just
Right.
want to start going to hit more open mics too, man. Like there's some open mics in North Carolina I want to hit up. So I was asking Mr. 505 about that joint he got going on out there. Just this year, I'm investing more in myself this year to make a better end of my year, man. By the end of this year, man, I want to be an established comedian.
I feel you,
That
man.
was
Because, and like I said, man, you know what I mean? I know you went through a tough time, you know what I mean? But I've been there. I lost my mom at 10. I lost my uncle last year. So I understand niggas on the ultimate hustle right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
this.
yeah. You know, like I said, my mom's was the vice president of marketing for Chase, Manhattan Bank for 33 years.
Damn.
When
See, that's
it,
Black history.
Yeah,
We
that's
should have
black
had
history.
this. We should have had this yesterday.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Instead,
I
we
feel
was
you.
talking about Lion King and shit, but nah, that we should have been talking
That
about.
shit legendary.
Black people will never know how to focus. I agree with you,
so
bro.
that right there, I got to keep grinding for that bag because when it came to them numbers, Mom Dukes was on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just producing more to get them numbers going, man, and generate some real revenue from this comedy thing.
Hey, Chad, I got a question. Did your moms ever see you perform?
No, she never got a chance to see me perform because she
Ouch.
had her stroke and all of that. But
Ouch.
the first show that I produced, the show that I did in Chesapeake, I recorded it, and when I came home, I showed it to her on the TV and shit. So
That's
I
what's up.
got to watch one of my shows with her.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, at least you got to see one of your shows that's good at least. Like rather if it's in the present or now in the spirit, it is what it is. Like I know she's proud of you and shit. I could say the same thing hopefully for myself because that was one of my main supporters. My mom was one of my main supporters for me to actually get this shit going. And when I actually got this shit going, that's when I lost her. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But that fire that it lights under you though,
It's different. It hit different.
nothing you can't do. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna pivot and do whatever I need to do. And trust me, I'm getting closer to my goals. I'm getting way closer.
Listen, my stepson, he passed when he was 5 years old, right? So when he passed, my brain was definitely all over the place. But I want to say the hunger that came after that. We buried him. That night. I drove out to New York, did a show at the Broadway Comedy Club. Fire set. And I think it was more of trying to prove that I could still do this, even at a tough time like that. So I feel like, when we lose people, sometimes that's the punch and the kick in the ass that you need. Like it's a sad one, but it shortens your calendar. You can't be so lackadaisy no more.
Look, the same day that my mom passed, I did a show.
I think I seen that.
Yeah, the same day that my mom passed, I did a show.
I was scheduled.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I wasn't able to do the whole 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I got through.
Hold on, 505 was talking about you. 505 was talking about you.
Nah, he wasn't talking about me.
I caught that.
But it was an LA show. We was in South Boston. I did the show that same night. My mom passed away. You know what I mean? Because I just had to. You know what I mean?
I was lucky enough to do a show and have my moms and my dad at the same show.
That was dope.
So now I'm trying to put together. I don't know if I want to do Baltimore or if I want to do New York, but I want my nana and my grandma, while they're still here, to come feed me, because then it would be my mom, my grandparents, my sisters, like all tight, close family. I could say if comedy fails and like I give up on it, I have that.
Yeah, that shit real, man. I was able. My dad was able to see me in Nashville, so that was.
Yeah.
It felt good because I remember back in the day when I was a little young boy, I couldn't curse in front of them. So I let all of them bitches go. I let all of them bitches go.
That was his safe space. You can't get me, Dad. You can't get me right
Yeah,
now.
you can't get me now. You can't get me now. But my
Security.
my stepmom was there too, and she was like,
Yep.
"Yo, like." She was like, "Yo, that story." Because I have a story where I talked about I used to have White Girls Gone Bad on DVD from my stepbrother. I used to steal all his DVDs. I was a smut video stealer. I had all that shit underneath my bed. My
Shit.
stepmom grabbed all my shit, and I had to really.
I think
It's back in the day when you had dial-up internet, so you had to really hold it on. You know, we
I
pause.
think I think it's safe to say that we all are around the bootleg era.
Oh man,
So
I
Oh,
had
of
all
course. Yeah.
Vanilla Sky. I had all the
Yeah.
motherfuckers, the
yeah,
all stars
yeah.
in me.
Me and Chow from the same hood, so we already know what it is. We
Yeah.
from the same fucking hood.
I go back to
I
waiting,
used to,
standing around the bootleg man. So when the police come and they walk away from all their shit, we take mad shit and run.
Yup. Especially on the avenue. Especially on the ave.
On the
yo,
app,
yo,
snatch their
Yup.
shit and run. What you gonna
Lancaster
do?
Avenue, West Philadelphia was the
Born and raised.
queens of bootleggers on that fucking strip on the streets. And then the best one though, it was crazy because like it's always the best bootleggers were the motherfuckers that worked in the fucking area. And they were selling this shit in the fucking area. Motherfuckers like, yo, Jay, you always go to Sunshine Supermarket a lot. I'm like, it's not just for the lunch meat, nigga. It's for
Don't worry about
this
it.
man
Hey Jay,
recorded scream the best, okay? Like no angles, no fucking black silhouettes coming back and forth through the fucking shit. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, you used to get cooked and roasted if your bootleg DVDs were ass, bro. I
Oh
better not
yeah.
hear nobody stand up
yeah.
in the front. I better not hear no kids over the audio. That shit better not look fuzzier than a teddy bear. Like, nigga, I need good quality.
I
And
got
this is
another question.
before AI. This is
I
before
got a
all you
question
little
for
fancy
y'all,
ass
man.
cameras.
Whatever.
How do y'all know y'all got some good shit, joke wise? How do you know your shit is good?
I'll let you
How y'all vet that shit?
I
How you
I
know it's
feel
good?
like
How you vet it?
a lot of the times I feel like all my shit is good until I go out there and try it. You know what I'm saying? You feel like everything you write is good, but
you
All
sometimes
right.
ain't lying.
My
you just
answer
don't
might
get
be a
the
little
response.
bit more, you
Hey
You don't
know.
get the response you looking
let y'all
for.
go, and then we go slowly on because we interrupting each other. Go ahead,
Yeah, like
Chuck.
I try once I try my shit out and I see what kind of response I get, I'll be like, oh well, maybe that one wasn't that good. And then I go with one that I know is good. It works every time, no matter what kind of crowd. I'm gonna get some type of laugh from it, and then I just keep it rocking like that. Like, but me personally, I think everything I write is good. Shit, until you say it, and then motherfuckers like, all right.
That shit trash.
You look when you get on stage after you finish your set, you get on stage, you go on your phone and be like, delete this shit.
Nah, nah. Is it my turn? Nah. That
Go
last part.
ahead,
So
go
look,
ahead, go ahead.
so I can honestly say, motherfucker, I got bad luck with phones. So like 5 phones worth of fucking jokes and shit written, little one-liners and all type of shit that I've built. I ain't never thrown nothing away because this shit that I still pull back, I wrote like fucking 6, 7 years ago that I added to other shit that I could do now. Like all my shit is good, but how I know if something's like a good joke, where it's like, all right, this is definitely something where, my opinion, I know it's a good joke, but no matter what color the crowd is, or what environment it is, when I can just randomly just pull that shit out of my pocket and say it whenever I'm trying to work on, that shit is a guaranteed hit no matter what. I can even ad lib it and not even deliver it the way it's supposed to be, and it'll still hit because the punchline is that strong. So I dictate it as if I could just throw that joke out there and that's a guaranteed laugh to start off whatever I'm working on, then that's the joke for me. And if the whole set's like that, oh man, like, oh my god, I really wish, Ryan, that you would have had a chance to see me headline that show in Jersey when I was in Trent. That shit went, bro. What you seen at Cool J's with the bits and pieces and stuff, and me switching shit around and me taking here and then working there somewhere like a lot of us comics do, bro. The final product was that fucking show, and that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro.
I don't consider open mics nothing. You know what I mean? I feel like open mics is just dumbbell curls. That's it. Well, that's all that is, dumbbell curls. But hey, Tay Boogie, what about you? How you know that shit fire or that shit just?
I think I know I got a fire joke when in the creation process where I'm pulling the joke from. Like, most of us comics, we base a lot of stuff that we deal with in life. So universally, like, that person could relate, that person could relate. But then when you add on to it about some factual shit, so when you throw your little bullshit in and it finally come out and it's produced, say you got a room of 200 people. I don't care, out of that 200 people, I got about a $110, a $120 laughing. And I just gauge it like that because, like I said, my stuff just comes from real life experiences and knowing how to convey it in a way that makes everybody feel comfortable. Even if it's offensive, it's comfortable because you know when to use your joke and where to use it. So that's how I feel like boom, I know this gonna hit, or I know that's gonna hit. So that's how I give it up.
Man, like, you know what I realized about the show we both did? Everybody talked about the area.
I gotta fix my algorithm. No, I hear you.
I mean? Everybody talked about the area we was in. We had a joke about that. You know what I mean? I had that Bears might jump off. I'm worried about my baby mom. Everybody was talking about, it was in the moment. It was talking about the area we was in. And I was like, yo,
that Trump sign. That Trump sign. It was just walking there, just walking in the area. You got so much material because we're not from there. And it's like, we need to let y'all know. Do y'all know where the fuck y'all live? Do y'all see what's going around? This shit crazy out here. And then it makes people feel like, when you do stuff like that, it makes people feel like they're with it or they're a part of the joke. And that's another thing I learned. Like, people want to feel like they're a part of it.
I don't care how somebody is. When I walk in there, I try to tell comics, even this new one that's like, I've been kind of giving them tips and shit lately. Fucking what's his name? Dingleberry. Right, you seen Dingleberry before? Now
that's my man. That's my man.
I said when you get, I said for me, as soon as you get to the venue, I don't care if it's a mic or a showcase, you on from there. If it's an audience, you're on from there. Motherfuckers are paying attention to you. Even if you don't think so, they paying attention to you. And when you get on stage, you're doing your best to make them your family, because then they're listening, you got their attention, they laughing. Oh, I know what he's talking about. I can relate. I appreciate it, Unc. All right, cool.
That's true.
I gotta embrace motherfuckers, bro. So then when you clap at them, they might laugh at that shit or have a better chance of, because they're like, oh damn, you're like, I feel like we bidding each other, like we joking with each other and shit. Like I'm like,
you gotta make them feel like you're back on the block.
Yeah, yes, bro. Any old head I see that got a fedora on, you immediately my drunk uncle at the cookout. Like, I'm sorry, like you're You're the motherfucker trying to get me to get lottery tickets. You're the motherfucker trying to put me on game talking about I used to slow roast these chicks. And now it make no sense. Come like you burning bitches? Like, are you burning? Like, what the fuck, man? So
not burning them.
yeah, so they become your family. Like once the crowd is like, you make them feel like they're your family. You got them from there. Even if you miss, because they don't know if you made a mistake on stage. Even if you messed up a joke and it still hit, they don't know you messed up unless you say it.
Hey,
You
Yo.
know it's funny sometimes.
And Child and Tay Boogie.
Yep.
That was my first experience with BYOB, bring your own liquor. And
it's different.
I told niggas, man, I was talking to my man. I talked to Elijah the Barber. I was talking to 505. I said, that's a different animal. You gotta make these niggas listen even more.
I was just about to talk about that. I'm about to say, Rod.
You gotta be on some Black Sabbath shit. You gotta scream almost in that mic, nigga. Pause.
Yeah, for real. And Rod, what I can say off of that alone, I like the way that you kept punching through. Because when I went back and I listened to my set, because what I normally do, I'll watch my set and just watch, just for the physical. Then I'll play it back, but I won't look at it. I'll listen to everything, and you can hear majority of the people talking while we was doing our thing. So the fact that when Rod went up there, Rod was like, "Yo, I'm getting these jokes off, my nigga. Like, fuck out of here." And I was like, "Yeah, Rod, all right."
Yeah.
I went over there. Anybody that I saw on the phone, it was a rap clip. Nah, we're not doing that. Grandma was on the phone, so that's my grandson. Nah. What that one lady was on the phone, I was like, yo, she cheating on you, bro. She cheating on you out here. Don't believe her. But you gotta command that respect.
You got to, man. And a lot of people don't understand. This shit is a tough thing, man. This shit is it's a tough thing to touch that mic, man. It's a tough thing, man.
Bring your own bottle means that you're dealing with the worst of the worst when it comes to drinking.
It's tough to touch that mic, and it's tough to continue to keep doing it, to grow, to give yourself a chance to, like, because everybody start differently. Bro. I got some people I know, and I'm like, I'm glad you stuck with that shit. And I got some people I'm like, bro, why you selling hot dogs? Like, what the fuck? Like, why you give up, bro? Like, bro, we had something here. How you go from fucking a feature set at the Kiss Kiss nightclub in New Jersey to being the owner of the hot dog stand on the boardwalk at a Kiss Kiss nightclub in New Jersey?
Hey, shit, he making as long as he making his money.
Bread, yeah, make that bread. Sell them glizzies.
Yeah, sell them glizzies. they glizzies out there.
Child support high as a bitch. Sell them glizzies.
But not Rod. I genuinely fuck with your set. Even the awkward moments, you kept at it, and I was like, that's what's up. Like that's what's up.
Cause you know what, Tay Boogie, I realized I come with my shit. My shit is a different Black experience, and because I have my dad around, you know what I mean. A lot of niggas don't got their dad, man. A lot of them niggas got a flag, don't got no dads. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I'm using that.
It's crazy.
Hey, my mom pussy was that good. My dad stuck around. You know what I mean? He still want to be part of my life. You hear me? But
niggas come home to a POW flag. Talk about that's a MIA joint.
So you know what I mean? I'm talking about my life, man. And I feel like you know what I mean? In LA, you know what I mean? I love one thing about LA. He's blunt. LA John Press, he's blunt. And when he was kept on fucking with me about because I told him I used to like fucking black rooms. Because I feel like white rooms, they look at your shit like art. They let you talk. They don't interrupt you as long as you don't talk about no beating no bitch up like OJ. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Let the brother speak. Let the brother
Let the
speak.
brother speak.
Oh my god! What the? Oh my
He's calling that West. He's calling that West. Let him talk. But
He's an interesting Negro.
long as you have something to talk about and you work, and that BYB, and I start seeing how my jokes are getting better over these 2 years, and even the rooms with niggas drinking Hennessy and smell like backwoods, I'm getting some chuckles. I'm like, yo, it only a matter of time when this shit gonna be cooking on A1 and Fago. You know what I mean? So I like to see that growth. That's what we in the sport of. To see a little bit of growth.
Definitely.
That's all it takes.
Just be better than your last. That's all.
Yep. You got so many.
I can't wait to work with Chow. I can't wait to work with Chow. Yo, I cannot wait. I'm telling you, I have a good feeling when we do Detroit. First of all, somebody gotta make sure they got the strap because it's gonna go down.
Shit.
It's gonna go down. I can tell because and it's also I feel like doing comedy with certain other comedians and the area that it's in plays a major part. Like us being city dudes going to another city like that, we already know the competition up. In New York, we just cocky as fuck. It's in our DNA. But I respect the handle of Detroit. So therefore, now when we up there doing us, we know what we repping. We got the NY target on the back.
I can't.
And from what I seen from Chow, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Peoples, though. I'm calling I'm gonna have my peoples in the building, man. We gonna be.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Cause I told him I was like, hey, now, listen, your people cool. I know anybody that comes from an area that has the last part mile, it might be different.
8 Mile.
7, 8, 9.
6, 7.
I got a question for y'all though.
What's up?
How long? Hey, Tay Boogie, I watched your last live, right? And I was just listening to you, man. How long did it take you to get to the business aspect? Because a lot of niggas times when you in the beginning part of comedy, niggas like fees. We just looking for that next opportunity. The stage is the rock. You know what I mean? So how long did it take for you to get on that business side? Because people file all the time. Be like, Rod, you did that show for this much? No, you gotta get your business better. So how long did it take you to get that business side together?
I think, to be perfectly honest, anybody that knows me knows that I'm an open book and I'm gonna be blunt and honest. I love my introductory into comedy, but I also feel like I cheated myself. Because to be honest, and I know I get frowned on when I say it, I never did an open mic. My first time on stage was at a show. And then from there, it snowballed and just kept going. So I would get jealous because even though, I've been doing this since 2012, a lot of the stuff y'all talk about at open mics, I can't relate to because I haven't done it. So I feel like I've missed out on a lot. So the business end has always been in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just now getting into the point of like really, like doing my own show. The first show that I did in Atlanta, that was my very first show I did by myself. And I'm still learning. But like I think the first 4 months I didn't see no chicken. I got a few chicken sandwiches, but I didn't see no chicken. And then after that, it just started to snowball and snowball and snowball. So business wise, I would love to say it kind of happened in the beginning, but I still don't know how to market myself sometimes. I don't know how to set my value without sounding cocky or underappreciating myself, if that makes any sense.
It makes sense.
So So I'm still learning in that aspect. Like my wife, she's mainly my manager, bro. Like she be like, "Nah, we're not doing that. You doing this?" I'm like, "I'm a grown man, first of all." But having that guidance around, and I've been around a lot of comedians, and like I said, like even you guys, when y'all talk about open mics, I'm a little jealous with that because I don't. It's always been get on stage, do your thing. I'm gonna pay you after. Let's go. So
I would. Everybody got different type of paths, so that path might not have been meant for you, whatever. It doesn't mean that you can't eventually, like at least
right.
like, everybody got their different paths. Like I,
That's
I
that's
took
true.
I took the path of it was more like a business and comedy aspect of it. For one, I went into it being told from the beginning like that I already knew the internet aspect of it, and that's a lot. That's something that usually comics pick up like while they're doing and learning the craft. So I was like originally known as like the skit comic type of person because I already had a presence on an app that's discontinued called Vine. And then I tried to grow from there. I started from like doing mics, friggin' we us comics try to make that shit sound fancy. From private events, just say you was performing in front of a playground. There's no shame in it, bro. We all working on our material. So I'm like, went from like Mike's here, then was just picking the brain of certain mentors I had. What's so crazy is I could say I checked something off my vision board is my comedic mentor ended up becoming somebody I used to watch growing up. And his name was Keith from Up the Block. And then he introduced me to Ray Gordon. And then I was under their shadow and then learning from them. And then they would have me either open here or take heed there. What's crazy is they have something where, in my opinion, there's comedy colleges and there's stuff that you can pick up. If you don't want to go through the road of like how probably all of us are doing where we went through the whole steps and stuff and took as many shots as we could and not afraid to fail and okay, this ain't work that time, I'll try this next time. If you want to just skip all that, then you can go to a comedy college. But what's so crazy is I unofficially was one of their students. I never was actually on the class, but I was always with them as like a protege. And I doing that though, I started to see their business aspect of it. And I used to have like a tagline when I first started where I was like, I'm a businessman that happens to be funny. So I know the business aspect of it. Like typical comic going there, he on the mic, whatever he doing sometime, he drinking or whatever, he or she drinking, whatever, blah blah. Bro, when I walk in there, I know the bartender. I know the owner. I know some background shit about that. I know what the mic itself. I'm already in there. When I walk in there, I'm already family, which is what I was talking about earlier, right? So I already come in there, family. All I gotta do is perform. All I gotta do is do what I'm supposed to do, and that took the edge off because I attacked both at the same time. So, but that was my path. Hell, I had something where I even started smoking. So I was like 26, right? Probably with the latest one I was my family started smoking, right? But I always had lighters. So in between people going up in the mics and stuff on the set list and so on, so our artist was outside and we was talking, and then what's the one thing anybody that's smoking never has?
A lot
A
of
lighter. Hey, y'all got a lighter, man. Yeah. So, all right, so yeah. So tell me, like, how does you do this and so on so on. Okay, yeah. And what you heard that before? So what do you think of that? And so, so you just like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I mean? It's a conversation starter. I know how
you
to
gotta
get
get into the
myself
you gotta
ready.
get into the big conversations with people.
And then people was wondering, how's this? Like, hey, it's the path I chose. Your path worked for you. My path works for me. As long as we both up there, and that shit says when you hit that remote, okay, Jay Boogie Netflix special, Jay Play Vine's Netflix special. Rod gonna be Amazon Prime first, then he gonna get the deal to get Netflix specials.
I want all my coins. I don't want none of that.
Oh, wait, Amazon give coins.
I see what Ali Sadiq did.
Oh no, you gotta have your separate shit too. You go independent. That's another route. You can go independent. See, what I would do is I'm gonna go independent, but I'm also gonna have like if they throw like a special, they throw some money. All right, cool. I'm gonna make a whole setup for y'all platform because I study comics. I study stand-up specials and stuff. I went into a whole deeper dive. I owe Marlon Wayne's his recent specials because his shit got all dark when he lost his parents. And because I wasn't able, I could write about anything else, relationships, funny shit that happened in my life and stuff, but I wasn't like in that mindset yet to be able to write about like my parents. Watching his shit, I was able to write that shit out, and I brought that as part of my set, like my dad teaching me cars. And that shit wouldn't have came unless I was researching. Like sometimes you gotta see somebody do something and inspire you to do it. So that's how I take it. Like I came across some comics that can't watch other comic specials because they feel like you competing. I'm like, bro, you do know this is like a free clash, right? Even if you don't think that person's funny, it could be something that they said, and then you can tweak in your head and like, hold up, that could probably apply if I, you know what I mean? So it's like everything everything is a possible idea. I used to tell people I find most of the comics I know, I find so funny. They're funnier in their conversations sometimes than on stage. Like, like the late night fucking writing sessions, the late night just going from bar to bar, fucking, hey, this mic is here. All right, cool. You hungry? All right, cool. We're gonna go to this diner and shit. People think it's weird. I think I pushed the hardest during the pandemic when everybody wasn't. Pandemic, everybody was told to stop, right? We couldn't come outside. We couldn't do this. There's limited capacity. We over here doing internet shit, like talent shows and shit on IG. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm gonna keep on. Look, I said, look, if God gonna take me, it's probably gonna be this year because I'm not stopping.
I'm Jay Play. This is gonna be the last topic because you might get the fuck out of here.
What?
Nigga gotta take the kids to daycare tomorrow. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say I wanted to hear how Chuck got his bag.
Hey, Chuck.
Huh?
How did you? He want to know how you got your ticket, and then we got one more last topic, and we get the fuck out of here. He said, what's your business on? What are you on?
Well, me personally, I started off in comedy doing digital comedy on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So I was already making a little bag off of that. And then I added the stand-up comedy to it and, getting paid to do shows, then producing my first show. Just like Tay Boogie said, off my first show I produced, I didn't really make no bread off of it, but the experience was super dope. You know what I'm saying? And the people loved it and they wanted to be more. So that's just an opportunity to get to that bag eventually. You know what I'm saying? Putting on the shows to where people is coming and filling up that building every time. Eventually, you're going to make that money. You know what I'm saying? And outside of that, man, I take merch with me to my shows. Like I just was pressing up T-shirts. I got T-shirts and I got the online store. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm dropping them reels every single day. I'm dropping reels, either reels of me playing the game. I stream on Twitch also. So I'm trying to build my YouTube up, just like Jay Play said. When you streaming that video game, you gotta that's how you get your YouTube popping, because YouTube, you make that money on YouTube. So I'm at it from all angles, man. I'm not just dependent on the money I make when I'm on stage. I'm trying to make money off of comedy while I'm not telling no jokes. Because at the end of the day, I feel like that's when you really winning, when you don't even have to be actually on stage working, but you still making money.
Make money
Yep.
while you sleep.
Yep.
That's facts, man. Because I got back to my sports bag. I started doing when I first started a sports podcast, right? So now me and my man, I got my man. He's a big sport fan. I'm a big sport fan. I bring a little. He bring a little analytics type shit. I bring a little bit of funny, and that shit been
Make it
growing,
work.
man. That shit been growing. But man, do you feel honestly? You know what I mean? We here talking as comedians, man. This is the last topic.
Mhm.
When that shit is, do y'all rather go up to a cold mic? Like I was the opener of that show, right? I left this. I feel like I left this semi warm for Tay Boogie to come do what he gotta do. You know what I mean? Do you appreciate the mic being cold, or you think that bitch a little bit warm when you get passed off?
J Play, I'll let you go first.
So the question was
All right, I said when we doing it, I said we all doing the show, right? Rod Uncensored, I'm open this bitch. You say I'm open this last host, right? You're the feature, right? You and Chow the feature and Tay Boogie the headliner, right? Would y'all rather that shit be semi cold or it work up to get it hot, or would you like it already cold?
Me personally, if I'm the feature or like, all right, if I'm the feature or the headliner, I'd be crazy to say. First, I don't want I want the mic at least be a little like I want the attention span. Like I want the crowd to be at least like at least 70 or 60% of the crowd should be invested. Okay, even if somebody went on there and bombed or something like that, it's okay. Everybody gonna have their one that didn't do the best, even if they all did good. But I would just prefer like if it's cold, it don't matter to me. How they're cold, it don't matter to me. I'm gonna still do the best of my ability to do my job, and I got stories of bringing them back. Then I got stories of where I'm like, all right, this is as much energy as I'm gonna get because such and such did such and such, and just do my part. But nah, hot or cold it don't really matter to me. Preferably hot because it's supposed to get better as the show goes on. Like you want comedian B to do their shit, then I'm comedian C to set the tone, whatever, and then all right, they got them laughing, and then here comes Tay Boogie to finish that shit off, like Kings of Comedy type of shit. So.
All right. Before we get out, Tay Boogie, let the people know how you feel about it.
I feel. Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. All out.
Nah, but I feel like I'm versatile, so it doesn't matter. Like it's almost like fighting. It's almost like fighting. If you start off the fight by slapping the shit out of somebody, but lose the fight, niggas is gonna remember, yo, that nigga slapped shit out of him. So to me, that's the cold mic aspect. You know what I'm saying? So like, who started the show? Like, I have that chance to win the crowd. So the cold mic, it doesn't really matter. I feel like sometimes dealing with a hot mic, now you're coming into a different level of expectation. Like, what if dude before you was cooking? Now your job has just been raised. Another 6 stories in Baisley projects. Like now we at the top. So for me, it doesn't really matter. I think it's more like I'm cool with pause. I'm cool with any position. I'm cool with any position.
He said I'm cool front or back.
Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
That's crazy work right there.
Let's not get the Johnson & Johnson out. But nah, it really doesn't matter to me. I've done both of them. Like I didn't know our setup, Rod. So I was in my head. I was prepared for. I'll go first because, like, it's I don't need a hype man, but having a hype man is cool if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, man. Yeah, I feel. And you said I was Flavor Flav now, Tay Boogie. I appreciate that. Shout out. Shout out. How you feel about that?
Oh, me personally, I don't trip either way. Like last night, I had the host, so I was the one responsible for getting the mic warmed up.
Ooh,
Yeah.
different kind of job right there. Host is different.
Yeah, it's a different kind of job, but the room, for me, the room was a little bit tough. You know what I'm saying? It was a older crowd. But I mean, I still went up there and did what I had to do. I got a few laughs. That's all that mattered to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't make nobody laugh. You know what I mean? I can only try to make them laugh. But I did my thing hosting and kept the show rocking and rolling, and it was a good show. But if you ask me how my set went last night, my set was all right. You know what I mean? Shit that I usually cook with, it just wasn't hitting last night. You know what I mean?
I know how that feels, bro.
I'm one of them. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't every set ain't motherfuckers falling out of.
I feel like that's like talking to a chick and you go all the way there and you bust for like 1 second. You know what I mean? It still counts on the record, but you just bounce. You just
straight there.
You just bust it. You just bust it. You know what I mean? It happens sometimes. You know what I mean?
This nigga said
after you done hyped it up, you done hyped it all the way up.
He said, I had a game plan.
I'm gonna throw my dick on the back of your neck. Then I'm gonna throw you out the car. You know what I mean? You hype it up.
He said, Batista bomb.
And then you hype it up, and then you not in 1 second. I've done it a couple times. The Patron thing is crazy. You hear me? But
for me, it's like that. When you talk all that shit, you bust in 1 minute, you feel bad about that, and then you got to shit, and you go shit, and her toilet don't flush.
Oh man, I got my this. Hey, Chow. This how I knew my wife was my wife. She took a shit case for me. She took a shit case for me. I said, yo, I can't leave this lady. She took a shit case for me. So I shitted into my toilet real bad. She said she did it. I said, this is my wife. This is my wife. I can't let her go. I'm making a Hollywood. She get a new body off of me. You hear me? You take a shit case for me? That's serious.
Hey, she got it out the mud for real. Yo.
Hey man, before we get out of here, let the people know where they can find everybody at. And let that play go along. This nigga was going like encyclopedia. Let that nigga go first, play.
My shit gonna be short, okay? Just like the shortcomings we just was talking about. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Twitch at JPlayVines Official. You type that in, my shit pops up. You can follow me on Facebook at JPlayVines here. Check out my podcast on YouTube every Wednesday. Special guest, virtual or in person. We talk about anything trending, and anybody, even y'all, can chime in on the conversation and stuff like that. And yeah, there we go. Haha, right?
Oh man, that was quick like that patrol thing I had that one time. Pause. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, you know what I mean? We get gonorrhea. Hey, Tay Boogie. Will you get gonorrhea twice?
Not twice. You sound like ODB. You sound like ODB.
The stimulation gonna you take pause. The circulation, you get what you get. Pause. Hey, Tay Boogie, let the people know where they can find you.
All right. So far, I got the We Laugh But We Don't Judge comedy tour coming up. Hopefully in the city near you. You can catch me on all my social medias. all of them. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I have a Twitch, but I don't be playing games. But I have one, so I'll check out anybody content. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can catch me in the comments of the LA Josh podcast. I won't be on screen. I will be, but I'll be in the comments.
Hey, Tay Boogie. You know now. If you don't go on this podcast, he gonna say something about you. Hey, tell no I ain't lying. Tell no I ain't lying.
But I definitely hope to come back to this podcast as well. I hope to do work with all you fellas. And like I said, it's just open for business and ready to run, ready to get to it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, all my handles is comedian Tay Boogie 718.
All right, y'all close this out, man. Pause.
Y'all already know. Or if you don't know, now you need to know, man. It's your boy Chow Bout, aka Bout Got Joke. Straight out of Southside Jamaica, Queen, same neighborhood as 50 Cent, no cap. You can find me on Instagram as you see it on the screen, Bout Got Jokes. Follow me at twitch.tv/Bout Got Jokes, like you see it on the screen. To keep up with me when I'm streaming live, anything from video game streaming to you never know, maybe you on the road going to a comedy show just vibing. But yeah, TikTok, Chout Bout, the number 5 on Facebook, Chout Bout. Keep up with all my reels and comedy content on there. You want to support that journey, go get your Chout Bout merch, the Bout Got Jokes merch at bonfire.com/Bout Got Jokes. Or you can follow me on any of my social sites and just hit the link in my bio. Go get you some Bout Got Jokes merch, baby. Tap in.
And before we get out of here, T.I. Hey, nothing wrong with Tiny. Cause my baby mom like flow off of Good Times and Kodak Black. So hey, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Kid. Hey, kid. Sometimes we fall short, man. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, well, what's coming to you? The world, Chico. And everything in it.